I want to talk about the events of May 21st, 2016. Do you remember that night, Ms. Pennington?
Yes.
Walk us through what you recall about the evening of May 21st, 2016.
So in PH5, I was getting things ready for a artist craft show that I had, and making jewelry, and my friend Liz was there, Josh was there, Amber was helping. We were set up in the downstairs living room of PH5. And
Liz Mars?
Liz Mars, yes.
Okay, and your fiance Joshua Drew, is that right?
Yes. And at some point, Amber got a message from Johnny that said that he wanted to come over and talk or pick something up. I don't remember what the exact message was. And I thought it was a really bad idea, but can't stop somebody from coming over to their own home. And so Amber went upstairs to get ready for him to come over. And eventually he showed up. I didn't see him show up. I didn't hear him show up. He went to PH3 and then at some point I got a text from her, or I might have checked in, or I got a text from her that said, come over. So I tried to come over there and the door was locked. Their front door was locked. So I went to go get my key. I had a master key to all of the apartments. And I came back, unlocked the door, and he was yelling, and I don't remember exactly what he was saying. And she was calling for help, and that had never happened before, saying, help me. I went and I cut through the space between the coffee table and the sofa. And I went up to him, and he was yelling and yelling, and I put my hands up on his chest, and I was like, stop, just trying to calm him down. And he hit my hands away, and so I just went straight over to Amber. She sat down on the couch, she was crying, and I just put my body over her, and he came a little bit closer to us, and he was yelling at her to like get up, or I don't know, quit crying or get up or something. And it was really loud, and he was getting closer and closer. And I remember thinking there was this like big orange ceramic ashtray on the coffee table. And I was thinking, if he gets any closer, I'm just gonna pick up that ashtray and like hit him with it, because he was so close over us. And then at that point, Jerry and Sean came in from the front door of PH3 and came in, and they were like, boss, come on, let's get out of here. And Jerry always called him boss. He's like, boss, come on, boss, let's go. And then Johnny grabbed like his leather bag off the stool that was by the island, and he had a big Magnum bottle of wine, and he was just like smashing stuff off the island and yelling. I don't remember exactly what he was saying. And then they finally left, and I could hear out in the hall just like banging and smashing and clattering around. I was just holding Amber, sort of just waiting for it to pass and clear. Until a little bit later, and then I think Josh came in.
Why did you get between and put your hands on Mr. Depp and get between him and Miss Heard?
I just thought I could calm him down.
And when he hit your hands away and then you went and laid on her, why did you do that?
It was the thing to do.
How would you describe Mr. Depp's mood?
Irate.
Were you afraid that Mr. Depp was going to hurt Miss Heard?
Yes.
And when he stood over you, you testified a little bit to it, but describe what he was yelling as he stood over the couch.
I don't remember everything that he said. The thing that sticks out the most is that he was just yelling at her to get up. To get the fuck up.
Did you let her?
No.
And where were you, just to be clear, where were you when you received the message from Amber asking you to come over to Penthouse 3?
In either P5, PH5, or PH1.
You weren't already in Penthouse 3 when you got that text?
No.
To the extent that there are allegations that you were lying in wait in Penthouse 3 before Johnny walked into that penthouse, how do you respond to those?
That is not true.
I will also represent to you, Ms. Pennington, that Mr. Depp's lawyer has been quoted as saying, quote, Amber Heard and her friend Raquel Pennington staged the May 21 crime scene to prove the abuse allegation against Johnny Depp. Is that statement true?
No.
Did you stage anything about May 21st, 2016?
No.
Did Amber stage anything, to your knowledge, about May 21st, 2016?
No.
Describe for us the damage that you observed Mr. Depp cause to the penthouses, to Penthouse 3.
In 3, stuff had been knocked off the kitchen counter. Stuff had been knocked off a bar cart.
By whom?
By Johnny. I saw this happen on his way out. He was smashing stuff.
With what?
With a wine bottle.
What other damage can you remember Mr. Depp causing?
In the hallway, there was wine splash spilled in the hallway. There was a dent on the outside of PH1's door, front door. And then in PH5, where we had been getting stuff ready for my craft fair, my jewelry and materials had been thrown against the wall, and everything that was on the table was like strewn off of the table, thrown down.
I'd like to go through with you some photographs of the incident that we talked about. You pull up May 21st, 2016, ALH 7051, please. And while he's pulling that up, Ms. Pennington, did you or either yourself or anyone else take photographs in the aftermath of this incident?
Yes.
Who took photographs?
Josh Drew. That's the only person that I can say for sure.
Were you with Mr. Drew when he was taking photographs?
I can't remember.
Did you go through the penthouses to see where the damage has been done?
Eventually.
Ms. Pennington, what is this a picture of, if you know?
This is a picture of the living room in PH5 with the back corner of the sofa. It has the beads that I had been working on and the stand that I used to display them thrown to the wall. Some of the beads are on the windowsill. The stand is broken.
And did you, does this fairly and accurately reflect damage that you saw to Penthouse 5 on May 21st, 2016?
Yes.
Exhibit 30 is up.
What is this a picture of, if you know?
This is a picture of the Johnny and Amber's bed in PH3. It has several photos, framed photos, stacked on it.
And do those photos appear to be intact?
These do, yes.
In your experience, did those photos normally sit on the bed?
No.
Does this, did you witness, well, was this part of the aftermath of what Mr. Depp did in Penthouse 3?
I didn't see him take these down, but they were not down before he came over.
Does it fairly and accurately depict what you witnessed the night of May 21st, 2016?
I didn't see this happen, but I did see this scenario.
You saw the pictures. That's my question. Does this fairly and accurately depict something that you personally saw on May 21st, 2016?
Yes.
All right, let's pull up 7053, please. So my question, Ms. Pennington, will be, what is this a picture of?
Can the info thing move off to the side?
You know, no, I don't. Not in this version of the pictures. So I apologize for that. If you need it zoomed in or out.
It's the landing of one of the staircases.
And what do you see on the picture?
It's broken glass and something spilled on the landing of one of the staircases. I can't tell if it's P3 or P5.
Okay. Does this picture fairly and accurately depict something that you observed on the night of May 21st, 2016?
Yes.
Did you ever know Miss Heard to smash glasses on staircases?
No.
Did you find that question vague and ambiguous, Ms. Pennington?
No.
Exhibit 32 is up.
What is this a picture of, Ms. Pennington?
These are stairs appearing of the same staircase with broken glass on them.
Does this picture fairly and accurately depict something that you personally observed the night of May 21st, 2016?
Yes.
33 is up.
What is this a picture of, Ms. Pennington?
This is a picture of the floor mat in front of the doors that would lead out to the balcony of PH3, and it has a broken, looks like top of a martini glass on it.
Okay. Did you see this glass or material around this being broken on the evening of May 21st, 2016?
Yes.
And who broke this glass?
Johnny did.
And does this photo fairly and accurately depict something that you observed after Mr. Depp left Penthouse 3 on May 21st, 2016?
Yes.
Exhibit 34 is up.
What is this a picture of, Ms. Pennington?
This is the space between the cabinets in the refrigerator and the kitchen islands. It has a rug on it, and it has a fruit basket and fruit on the ground.
And do you know who knocked that fruit on the ground?
Yes.
Who?
Johnny.
And does this fairly and accurately depict damage that you saw on May 21st, 2016?
Yes.
Exhibit 35 is up.
Thank you. What is this a picture of, Ms. Pennington?
This is the landing of PH5 that Amber's office was set up on. And this is her desk and her files. And boxes have been outturned, and there's papers all over the floor. And
is this how Ms. Heard normally kept her office area?
no.
Does this fairly and accurately depict damage that you observed on May 21st, 2016?
Yes.
36 is up.
Is this that same office area?
Yes.
And is this an accurate depiction of what you observed on May 21st, 2016?
Yes.
37 is up.
What is this a picture of, Ms. Pennington?
This is a picture of two photos on the column, the staircase leading up to Amber's office. The top photo is a group photo of Savannah, Whitney, Io, myself, Amber, Aaron, Brittany, Morgan. We were in London. The glass is smashed. The bottom photo is a photo of Amber and me in France.
Does this photo fairly and accurately depict damage that you observed on May 21st, 2016?
Yes.
38 is up.
What is this a picture of?
Picture of a large bottle of wine on the floor.
On May 21st, 2016?
Yes.
Is this the bottle he was swinging?
I
If you know.
don't know.
but it accurately depicts something you observed on May 21st, 2016?
Yes.
Did you notice you or Miss Heard or anyone that you were with spilling wine in penthouses that night in order to stage damage?
No.
And by what is this a picture of? I meant the whole scene.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, it's a picture on the floor.
Do you know what penthouse that is in?
Can you zoom out again, please? Three.
Do you know who knocked this picture on the floor?
I didn't see it knocked down.
Did other than Mr. Depp, did you see anyone causing any damage or knocking anything down in any of the penthouses on May 21st, 2016?
No.
And did you see Mr. Depp knocking things down?
Yes.
Does this picture fairly and accurately describe something that you observed on May 21st, 2016?
Yes.
Okay. Can you describe, did you